Alright, what is going on, everybody? We should be live. I just finished recording a video, actually, this video which, well, that was a pretty long rant. I rumbled a lot, but, yeah, I'm, definitely going to be posting that sometime soon. I have a lot of videos that I need to actually post, but today we're gonna be reacting to the Ben Shapiro versus St. Ugo debate. I think we're gonna reserve that one for another video, although I would probably like to react to all of it like fucking at once, cause just that way, but firstly we're gonna react to this. Let's see, Jordan Peterson at first. Dude, this is fucking great. Like, I just finished crashing on my ADHD pills, and now I'm fucking, like, actually doing good, high as fuck, as you all fucking know. Dude, didn't I say I would stop saying that? Dude, I probably said that, but I'm probably not gonna do it. So, fucking anyway, let's just, dude, I'm probably gonna keep fucking twitching like a fucking retard too. Anyway, let's, go ahead and see what does Jordan Peterson have to tell us before this debate.
I recently joined forces with the Daily Wire.
Sexuals, Jesus Christ.
The plan is to build a multimedia empire offering
I actually respect
on
Ben
the
Shapiro.
philosophical, educational, journalistic, and entertainment front, and an empire that will not fall prey to the woke authoritarianism that has become increasingly mandatory.
Woke authoritarianism. Okay, define woke. Like, is that absurdly left wing? Is that your definition of woke? That's like the best definition I could come up with based on hearing y'all speak. But like, how about people from the left and from the right start defining the word woke before they talk about it? Yeah. What we just watched earlier was a clip from his documentary. What is a woman? What can anyone define a woman? Well, yeah, I'll define a woman for you, but how about you define woke? So a woman is someone who either is born with, like, woman genitalia, like, you know, the fucking sex organs of a female, and identifies as gender female, or someone who was born gender male, sex male, as you would fucking, like, the biological definition of male. Let's use that, and we would extend our definition of woman to people who would fall under the biological definition of being born as a male, because science is improving now, so now you can switch your sex. Well, people who would fall under that and who will have a different gender, the gender opposite to their sex. So I included both people, cis women who have the gender woman, and transgender women who were born males and have transitioned to being a woman. That's a definition. Actually, I wasn't too surprised. Like, Vegan Games gave the same fucking definition that I was giving. Like, yeah, apparently that's a pretty wide, and like, there's no way at this point that they haven't heard this. So, how about you define woke now, buddy? By the way, I don't know. Yeah, I won't record this, but this is gonna be great. Let's fucking go.
Including, let's say, the once great Disney. Daily Wire Plus has 800.
I don't really know anything about the Disney thing. I saw it being covered on Tucker Carlson, and it really seemed like he was definitely pushing against Disney and saying that they. But like, from what I've heard from like the Humanist Report, I don't know. Like, I don't know what to take on this. Would Disney just appealing to woke authoritarianism, and for that reason DeSantis said, well, now you're going to have to pay your taxes. How about that? You now have to pay your fair share since you're trying to provoke us into authoritarianism. Well, yeah, now how about you pay your fair share? That was the angle Tucker Carlson went on there, and apparently the Humanist Report would go more like, these people, yeah, they just, so apparently they might have just tried to be more inclusive of, like, trans people and stuff, like, included that in their stuff. And like, to be fair, I've heard that Ron DeSantis is big on transphobia. People like to strawman him as a homophobe for that. And his response would be, what was gay written in the bill, dumbass? Nowhere. So shut the fuck up. But as a transphobe, maybe. Yeah, he is definitely a transphobe. Like these classic Republicans, they will tend to have that stance on, like, their transphobic stance. Like, people who are transphobic on the Republican Party, talking like mostly the far right wing, they will say, yeah, like trans people, they shouldn't be allowed to say teach in public schools. That's always a narrative how they'll bring it up. Okay, you see a classroom, you see a teacher, and you see kids. What's wrong with this What's wrong with this picture? That's right, the teacher's trans, and therefore the kids are getting fucking groomed or whatever. And it's like, yeah, shut the fuck up. Define woke, buddy.
70,000 subscribers. Net.
Dude, you have enough subscribers to have an audience to define woke. Apparently, nor the left nor the right is one to give a definition. I don't really use the word woke. I think it's fucking retarded. I think it's well poisoning. But I would define it in terms of how I see other people defining it as, yeah, uh, yeah, absurdly left wing. Like you'd see as, well, what's some extreme woke policies? I don't know. Let's do everything to help fight climate change. We're not gonna have kids because the climate's gonna be fucked. And to be fair, that's not entirely just artistic if you think about the facts instead of the feelings. Uh, Climate change is real, just like the Earth isn't flat. You could just observe that through objective measures. It's not even really a debate. Same thing with, what else the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, like, what else is woke? Yeah, like, I don't know, $30 minimum wage. Get everybody to be paid $30. Well, from a socialist standpoint, if you don't care about property rights, and you think taxes are just fine, if you think taxes are fine, it would logically follow, possibly, for you to think all that stuff is fine. And yeah, I think that's absurd. That's an extreme grab of money that isn't fucking yours. You don't have the right to take that. It's theft. But yeah, like that type of stuff. Just like, what, like $30 minimum wage. Get fucking COVID. Everybody wear fucking 3 masks type shit. Let's like cut our hair really short if we're a woman to show we don't care if you're attracted to me, bitch. So be like, obesity is actually what we should inspire you to be. Like that type of shit. Like things on the left that would be just taken to the extreme. People who are into the culture of just going full into the progressive movement, but have an absurd take on it that is just inspired completely by feeling over facts and trying to find a sense of meaning and purpose in one's life other than actually going into the practical and going just completely far into the ideological and not even giving a fuck at that point about what's practical or not, because, well, when you just let your imagination run, it's just more fun to just not care about the boundaries that reality has on all these things that, oh yeah, if that were the case, like people would be so much happier with like being paid $30 an hour, except who's paying for that? Yeah, you can't really do that because it's somebody else's money, it's not yours. They're, oh, well, I don't care. It's like, what am I gonna say to that? Oh, they're rich people. Fuck them. Just like the rich people might say, fuck the homeless people. Let's get this shitty infrastructure to fucking get them to leave instead of just housing them, which the Humanist Report pointed out would be less expensive. So
Netflix has 200 million. DW Plus is.
he's fucking bigger. Okay, whatever. Let me get my fucking vape, dude. This guy's a clown. I think we all sort of intuitively understand that. Like, he just goes on tangents. Like, he's sort of like Joe Rogan, but he's less of a, like, pathetic, just, repulsive degenerate. He's sort of more funny, more of like a clown. He'd be more entertaining, you know?
Not woke. Is Netflix?
Whoa. getting into this woke thing. Like, I'm sorry, but you're also an ideologue. You're also just not really going into details on anything, not trying to look at the evidence, just getting a narrative. It's these woke people. I'm defining woke for you. I'm gonna say, well, it's ideologues who just found out that it's way more fun to, like, who found out about politics and how fun it can be, how fucking cancerous it is, and how fucking epic this cancer can be, and they're into it, and they're like, well, you know what? Feeling over fact actually tends to be nicer to go with. Yeah, let's just go into that delusion to give us a sense of purpose. We're against everybody. Everybody is for, like, oh, well, we can't really do that. Bullshit, how about we do it anyway, faggot? And it's like, yeah, you could say the ideology behind that, trying to find a sense of meaning in trying to be rebellious and care more about feelings than facts, and go into just extreme, just ideological over practical scenarios that end up making you just pander to every fucking extreme that is unreasonable, that appeals to the left wing. You could define woke that way. I don't know, I don't use the word, but I think that's probably what they're trying to reference. People who are super into this, who are just really pandering to the socialist idea of just, well, let's make everybody just have great lives instead of concentrating on rights, say property rights, and the fact that they are just incompatible. And if you're going to protect people's, say, property rights to own things, you can't really take it away from them to give it to poorer people to make society overall better. And yeah, you could find woke as this thing of, oh, I don't care about I'm just super into this, like, socialist trend, and I'm just like gonna pander to anything and not care about how reasonable it may sound, like, on his face in reality, instead of just in my mind it sounds pretty good and I like it. And, like, fuck yeah, dude, I know everybody else doesn't like it, and I'm cutting my hair short to let them know I don't care what you think. But then they think that they're the next revolution when they're just sort of clowns like Jordan Peterson. I would define woke that way. I think it's a pretty good definition. How about you define woke, buddy? Like, I just defined what a woman is. I even gave you a possible definition of woke. Go ahead, buddy.
Decide that.
Dude, I should clip that as a video. That'd be a free video.
For yourself, but give some consideration to supporting this new joint venture and help us continue educating and informing and battling on the side of tradition in the raging culture war.
Pray to you, jeez. What the fuck is... That's fucking hilarious. Oh, trans people are trying to indoctrinate the... Oh, critical race theory. They're trying to get these wokest things. They're trying to target our children. They even have trans teachers, because trans people exist and some of them want to be teachers. They're, like, trying to politicize our kids. Okay, buddy, okay, sure, alright.
Editor.
Enjoying the fight. Hell fucking yeah, dude. That's epic.
In chief of the Daily Wire.
Why can I not hear this?
Of the Ben Shapiro Show.
Company and your help
What?
sucks to begin.
What in the fuck? I can hear the ad.
Party seems to be.
What? Would that be with any video?
Would you concede that?
Okay, this video is sound.
That you can have affordability, you can have universality,
Dude,
or you can have quality. And you
did
can
they get a
have
copyright
not
strike?
offering, right? You can have universality, affordability, or quality. Two of those two things you can have. And one of the things that's happened with Obamacare is that you've gotten closer to universality, but you haven't gotten any closer to either affordability or quality.
That's weird.
And
What were my
the party
comments
seems
on
to be
this?
falling into the trap of basically just copying what the Democrats do, except being worse.
I'm baffled. Sancton point out, let's save lives, not take lives. Didn't you just say like 20 minutes ago that life is one of the three things, three key things? Yeah, that was funny. Does free healthcare take or save American lives versus does that won't take or save American lives, since specifically American lives are so special? Yeah, I swear, I just watched this video, I was commenting on it, it had fucking sound. Like, what? Okay, what other comment, at that point, again, no sound, what the fuck? I don't see anyone Google it, is not a... okay, yeah. Actually, America is a meritocracy. We have college for all who merit it. Look up TOPS, it covers 100% for straight A students. Again, meritocracy, free college for all who did and didn't earn it is called communism. At that point, one of your greatest arguments for free college is wealth redistribution. Why not just give these lazy people others stolen money while you're at it? You'd just be skipping an unnecessary step. Again, you know what that's called. America's morally superior to China because it isn't China. Now, yeah, China might not be entirely communist. Dude, we need to find another place that this is, there is no way this is all just, fuck, I'm not sure, like, if it may be copyrighted, let me see, is this video, dude, I'm not sure if I should, like, stop streaming, because, in fact, I